Dave Volino, born in Paterson, New Jersey, 1963. Grew up in Paterson pretty much my childhood until I was 13. My great-grandfather, Anthony DiAugustino, asked me one day, we were over for some pasta and some wine, and I enjoyed the wine so much I questioned him about it and said, "This is such a great wine, where's it come from?" And he says to me at that time, he makes it. So I was blown away. And ever since that day, I always was intrigued by being able to take something off a tree and crush it and make something that makes everybody happy. And I was young at the time, probably about 23, 24, and I wanted to try to make it myself. My memory of my grandfather taking me on this whole thing was the first year. So we set out to do it, and I made a 5-gallon great beer bottle, and it was the most beautiful thing that I've ever done. I created this wine that I gave probably about 2.5 gallons away, and everybody loved and told me to make more. The following year, we made 2 5-gallon bottles, so it was 10 gallons, and I made double people happy. So now I knew something was catching on, and I knew that it was a beautiful opportunity to make the wine and have people enjoy it. But that's what got me interested, because he's seen that I had a drive to get into this whole winemaking. And I wish he was here now. Unfortunately, he's not. He would be proud. And from there, it was just every year I just increased my barrels. Now we're up to 600 gallons a year to 1,000 gallons a year some years. And that's where I'm at. I just love to make the wine, and I'd like to create a company called Volino Vineyards. I think it's possible. I don't see any reason what's going to stop me. And I'd really like to blow it up now. And I think within the next 3 or 4 years, you'll see it in the stores. Probably going to start out as a small boutique winery, probably 20,000 to 30,000 gallons, but after that, we'll see what happens. The reason why I think you would choose my wine over any store-bought wine is most of the wines coming from Italy that aren't DOCG grade, they're powderized and made into powder and shipped over from Italy and then introduced back to water, so it rehydrates and it turns it back into wine, which that's not a way to make wine. To me, it never made any sense. Why would you take Mother Nature and kill it? I take the grape, I crush it like the old timers. You keep it in the purest form for the longest amount of time, and that's all you have to do. It's just a pure grape. Anybody that tastes it, I think, proof positive, you would see that they all love it. And it shows that we're doing it the right way. And that's why I think I'm here.